Hello everybody, it is Murr here. Welcome to hashtag Ask a Joker. Thank you for submitting your questions online. This was another loss today. Another loss tonight for me. Good old Murr. Losing again, like always. Let's jump into the questions. Okay, first, let's see. Albert says it's been a while since we've seen Joe's nosing joke.
He still got it.
Joe used to do that in high school. Literally, I think the first week I ever met Joe, he nosed Miss Fiducia in our religion class in high school, no joke. As she walked up and down, he nosed her elbow. She didn't have no idea. Next question is, last night you took M. Night Shyamalan, two guys for M. Night Shyamalan and Seth Rogen.
Oh my God, I M. Night Shyamalan. I'm a huge fan of Sixth Sense and Unbreakable, and Glass was great. Can I skip a picture with you? Is that okay?
Sure, but I'm not an actor, dude.
Yeah.
No, I know you consider yourself a director.
You're a director, I know. Here
I'm
we
not
go,
a director
right?
either.
Yes, you are.
Do you have any celebrity doppelgangers of your own? Good question. Okay, so there's an African-American actor who looks just like me, I swear. There's also a Brazilian soccer player, I think Brazilian, Colombian, named Andre Iniestas, that does look just like me. He's a handsome celebrity. Okay, next question says, Curtis tweets, all right, Murr, I'm giving you a chance to redeem yourself. Let's hear your best rhymes right now.
You want to rap it?
You got the right guy.
You got the right guy.
I'm actually a freestyle rapper.
I'm actually a freestyle rapper.
If you don't get one line out, you lose.
Check it.
He's never been able to do this.
Ever.
Ever.
In 8 seasons. Come on, Murray, don't let me down.
Pastrami, yo. Let me just get a box.
We doggies don't, you know? I can't run. Okay, next question from the helium punishment. Syed wants to know, if you were to permanently be stuck with one of the two voices, the helium or the sulfur, from tonight's punishment, what would you choose? Oh my God, you gotta choose the sulfur, right?
What do you say about some sulfur? Suck.
Here we go. The fools at the US government denied my patent. This patent would have created a symbiotic relationship between humans and technology. Instead of this blue screen hellscape we live in.
It sounds like Darth Vader. I sounded like a villain.
Behold, I am the Megabyte, and I control all the technology in this room.
You're a villain.
Resistance is futile.
Think of all the radio work I would get. This. I would be the next movie announcer guy, right? Or the next movie trailer guy. I was like, this fall, only one man can save the president. I can't even do the voice. With all odds stacked against him, will Gerard Butler win the day? You know what I'm saying. Let's see. Felix says, I sucked a little bit of helium out of the balloon once. That's good for you, Felix. And was lightheaded for an hour. You must have been feeling pretty loopy that day after the party. So you want to know a funny story? I was terrified that I was going to black out and die.
Suck!
Mary Jo was truly my better half. We did crossword puzzles together.
So we had an EMS worker on set and an ambulance and oxygen underneath the podium in case I passed out and blacked out, and they would come swoop in and save my life. And literally I talked to Q, because Q's a fireman for many years. I said to Q, what do I do here if I die? And he said, try not to. And I took his advice, and I'm glad I did. So I was worried. I was definitely a little loopy, but I tried to regulate my breathing. Like, I breathe in, do this thing, get it all out, and then breathe in again.
Suck!
Get out of here, you ignorant child. I'm on the phone and the laptop. Can't you see this is bigger than us?
Oh my God.
Whereas if I had tried to do it in shorter, like talk, I would have been dead. And that would have been the end of me. And the goal of the punishments is not to kill us, per se, until the series finale one day in the future, when they will probably murder me. Anyway, the point is this. Thank you for the questions. I loved tonight's punishment. I thought it was one of my favorites. I hope you enjoyed it too. Megabyte!
The Megabyte will interface with your children and your children's children.
That's it. Thanks for joining hashtag Ask a Joker. Remember to see the guys and I on tour. Go to impracticaljokers.com or thetenderloins.com for all of our tour dates. Make sure you listen to the Impractical Jokers podcast. Make sure you follow us on me on Instagram at the real Murr, or on Twitter or Facebook at James S. Murray. Make sure you buy my books, Awakened and The Brink. Make sure you treat your parents well. They raised you. Make sure you don't go to sleep angry. That's it. Thanks for watching Jokers. We'll see you next Thursday.